All right, guys, so today I want to do a little test. I went out and I bought this Safari 5 action camera because I am looking for an action camera that has in-body stabilization, but at the moment I really don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on the new GoPro 8, which, let's be honest, I'd love to have it, but I leave these in a certain spot when I'm doing my time lapses and stuff like that. And this little guy here is 150 bucks Canadian. So if somebody takes off with that, I'm not going to be so bent out of shape as if somebody took off with my new GoPro 8 and I'm out, what, 600 bucks? I can't remember exactly how much it is, but it's enough that it would ruin my month. It really pissed me off. So anyways, I'm going to do a little bit of a test because what I'm using right now is the GoPro Hero 4. And that's just what I have. So that's all I can really compare it to right now. We already know that this little guy does not have in-body stabilization, which I do a lot of stuff with cars. So, I'd like to be able to throw this guy on the bumper, throw it on the hood, throw it anywhere and have that nice buttery smooth movement, right? This one I get, it looks cool because it's the movement of the vehicle and all that kind of stuff. But, I also like to throw on my GoPro when I'm biking too. And, when I have it on my helmet, it's shaking all over the place and it doesn't look all that great. So I do want that in body stabilization. And I'm hoping that this just might scratch my itch. I don't know, we'll see. So anyways, let's get into it. Okay, well, my excitement has kind of been squashed now. I was really stoked about this thing and the price point, and I should have realized from how cheap it was that it wasn't going to give me the things that I really want and need in an action camera. First of all, the big thing kind of was the build. I found it very light and it just doesn't feel like it could take a beating. So this thing spills, I don't know how durable it's gonna be. So I'm a pretty clumsy guy and I bang stuff up pretty good. So it's a kind of a thumbs down there for me. And then the next thing is I started to charge this thing. I got the app for it. I looked into the app and I wanted to start changing my settings and kind of customize this thing a little bit. And that is, you can customize it a bit. You can change the resolution of what you're shooting. So you can go from 4K to 2.7 something, I think it is. I didn't look that far into it because what I really wanted to do was, with my GoPro Hero 4, I'm able to change the shutter speed on it. I can dial in the settings a little bit more. I can flatten out the profile a little bit. And I can't do any of that kind of stuff with this. It's hard to make your GoPro footage look cinematic and pro, but it's going to be a real struggle with this one if I can't make those adjustments. So therefore, another thumbs down for me. Man, I was really hoping for this, but is what it is. I should know better. So this camera probably be really good for somebody who's not into color grading and somebody who's not into doing all that stuff, doing the extra work in post. So if you're not into that and you're looking for something cheap and looking for something to just capture those moments, this is probably good for you. But for me, it's just not gonna cut it. So yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna do a comparison video like I said I was, because it just doesn't suit my needs and I don't want to waste my time on it. So, sorry, here's a cat video instead.